Hi guys and gals, this is NovaCookie232 and welcome to some more MaddTech 1.1.2 I believe. Yes, 1.1.2. There's been an update, mainly to fix some bugs found around the mods. For example, shift clicking some blocks, some certain things you couldn't do, now you can, and some other bug related things. Anyway. Today I want to make the macerator, but first I want to show you around. I've changed the area around, I've made it much larger. So of course we've got the chemical reactor here. We've got our little station here with the engineering table we're going to need today. A bed, all those things. More space, probably to store tanks. Now we have the energy output on the other side of this accumulator. Simply because we need to put something around here. And it's much easier for me to shove the energy in there that way. Yeah, so you can see it's not on that side anymore. So what we want today, we want to do is we want to make a macerator. So a couple of things is required. I've already made them because I tried to do this beforehand, but of course, yes. But very simple how to make them. It's very similar to how you make the chemical reactor tin casing and the chemical reactor. So let's get started. To make the macerator, there we go. To make the macerator, I'll put it into the crafting guide. And to make the macerator in the engineering table, we need to have fixed steel ingots either side of the battery, piston, and redstone, and use a gas welder or two to put it at full speed, and you'll be done. Now, an explanation on the gas welders and screwdrivers and etc. The way they work is this kind of acts as a representation of how fast it goes. So if it's 2, it's the original speed, the full speed that this engineering table can go at when making these things, divided by that number essentially. So if there's 3, it's a third of the speed. 4, fourth of the speed. But especially for the gas welder, it determines how much gas is used and when you need to refill it. So as you can see, this gas welder, since I've already made the macerator, it already went down. Wait a second. Yeah. But that's that. Of course, there's no durability on screwdrivers, so that's irrelevant. So this is how you make a macerator, the block, the very first block of it, the kind of controlling block. And we need to make some steel casings. This of course requires some steel. If you don't remember how to make steel in the chemical reactor is, well actually I'll show you, probably very easy. Here it is. Okay, there you go. At 420 K, it's 1 iron and 3 coal to make one steel ingot, or you can use it with dust to get more steel ingots out of it, and that requires less power, lesser temperature, and it actually is done in twice in half the time, which is great. So set filter. Steel, so we need to make steel casing, of course, and all the stuff that goes with it. To make steel casing, to make 6 of them, we need 2 silver ingots and 6 steel ingots. We need to make 24 steel casing altogether, taking away everything else we need. And that means we need to make 30. No, 20. I think we need 26 steel casing, which means we need to make 30 steel casing in the numbers wise. But yeah, it's 24, 25. There you go, we need 25. So it's over. It's a multiple 6. Steel casing with energy input is pretty simple. Steel casing with energy input, done. There you go. Aerosol input, fluid input, simple. So let's get on and start using it. I'll be using some silver energy cables. I'll explain about the differences late in a bit, but at the moment I'm going to make the macerator. So very simple to make the macerator. It's a 3x3x3 structure. I'm going to have my macerator block right here, and I'm going to have my energy input right at the top. So just to make the wiring a little bit easier on myself, and so I can walk around. If I just shove the macerator right here, and as you can see, it's now a macerator. Now a macerator, as you can probably tell, or assume macerates blocks. You can any ore you can smash into 2 dusts, make it much more efficient when getting ores. Oh, we need 1 more. That's a bummer. Have I got 1 more? No. No. Oh, silver. I've got more silver. Okay, let's use this. More silver cable. Oh no. Get on the little hump. I really should have something to climb up there, but meh. There we go. A little bit better. So, this is the energy input. As usual, most MaddTech machines, it's energy outputs, inputs, fluid inputs, outputs, item inputs, outputs, etc., etc. But on some things, of course, like the Macerator, there's no item inputs or outputs, I believe, simply because it's not needed. Anyway, so currently the Macerator is getting power from the accumulator. So when I put anything in there that's some sort of ore, I can have it mashed up into more than one. So I think we can do uranium. I might be completely stupid. It might be very wrong. No, I can't. There you go. There you go. See, I can't. That's fine. But let's first explain about the cables. So, cables in MaddTech work similar to most mods of its sort, but the difference is you don't, like on most mods, you lose power over time when you have a longer and longer cables over a distance, that is, not time. And the further you travel, the more power you lose. With MaddTech, these cables have a certain amount of distance that they can travel, and after that point they cannot travel any further. The energy in it cannot travel any further. But within that range, no energy is lost. With silver, I think it is about 150 blocks. I'll link to the page that explains this in detail about the energy cables. But I think silver cable is 150 blocks. Copper cable is definitely 50 blocks. So you really don't have to worry. I've only used silver cable because I had silver cable. Otherwise, I would have used copper because we don't really need that good cable at the moment. Yes. So this is the Macerator, very plain and simple. I also made the safety suit. Safety suit allows me. Oh my god. The safety suit allows me. I'll show you how to make it. Safety suit is simply 7 lead ingots with a gold ingot in the middle, minus the top, and we've got a safety suit. I don't think there is any durability on the safety suit, but I'll turn the reactor on to demonstrate. So as you can see, the reactor's at it's going to get to a 10,000 K. See, I can pick this up, and I can pick this up, and I can pick this up. Oh, that's odd. There you go. Ooh. Okay, good. I thought that was a glitch, but you know. Anyway, that's the idea of the safety suit. I can use it in other times, and the accumulator is full. So, as you can probably imagine, it smashes up ores and ingots if you need to. I'll actually show you a recipe I want to show you. 1, 2, 3. There we go. If I go smash up some coal. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm missing something. Input. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Sorry about this. And I think I know you can probably smelt uranium as well. Looking for a screwdriver. I swear I had 2. There we go. Here's one. To get the square input side to the right side. There we go. So that's going to crush up some coal, which we need to make a larger amount of steel. 3 coal to 1 piece of iron, simple. and 1 dust, that is. Now I've got a little bit of a bottleneck at this current point with power. Because these fuel capsules, it kind of flickers on and off. It's a very unfortunate thing. I can get this fixed later, but yes, this is a very basic system at the moment. Very basic. So, oh hello Creeper, you can't get me because you won't sacrifice yourself. And just get this to go. Come on, come on. Ah, there we go. There's one, and then finally we can put the iron in. So of course we've got 3 coal dust here. This is also coal dust is also useful in making of solar panels, which we're going to be getting onto soon. Not today though. Okay, but once the iron is done, we can move on. Done. There we go. Shove that uranium in there. Why not? So as you can see, I'll shove coal and iron in there, and that makes 2 steel ingots rather than 1. Much more efficient, and less power overall is used, and less time. Yes, less of your own time is used. As you can see, got an ore here, and it will crush up into 2 dusts. And I think uranium dust is the way I should go down when going down nuclear power, but that's another story. Anyway, if I turn this off, this has been NovaCookie232, and I have been talking about the Macerator for the MaddTech 1.1.2 version, and on Minecraft 1.7.10. Yeah, any questions about the mods? Any questions about bugs and such? Direct to the site, the link in the description. Any questions about the mods? Because I know stuff about actually playing the mod, you can ask me if you want, or go to the Minecraft forum. You can also go there and look at the wiki page. I'll also link down in the description. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone later. Bye.